What are you saying here, YouTube? It's dirty like the government here. I know I'm always in an orange shirt. It's because I don't like wearing a fucking safety vest on top of a shirt. Working on a boiler, you get hotter. $5, Walmart. You get them trashed, chuck them. Right? Anyways. Today's Wednesday, October 20th. And don't mind me, I get dip in. I want to talk to you guys today about living your life crisis-based. If you continue to live your life crisis-based, and with that, what I mean is going from, holy shit, there's a table salt shortage to, oh my God, kerosene's now $9 a gallon, or propane tanks are $60, and actually they're $50 at Lowe's. Real quick, not to get too far off topic, but plexiglass. Folks, plexiglass used to be just a cheap throwaway alternative to glass. Now glass is actually cheaper than plexiglass. I just put a rock through my basement window, little pane. So instead of replacing it with glass, I'm going to do 1/4-inch thick plexi and then do a storm in my regular storm window over the basement window. Man, 48-inch by 48-inch chunk was $102 with a 10% off military discount. Criminy, is that a lot of money? But stop panic buying. Stop running to the store because so-and-so's channel on YouTube or their sister's cousin's whatever, cousin aunt, whatever, says that there's going to be a shortage on it. How do you know there's going to be a shortage of, I don't know, sour cream? Shit only lasts for so long in your refrigerator. If you don't know how to make sour cream, you're just fucked. And that's the reality. I know how to make sour cream. I know how to make butter. Unfortunately, I'm not a dairy farmer. I'm a boiler guy. And I don't think a cow would be real happy with my mitts. Can't feel my fingertips most days, so usually tend to overgrip shit. But stop crisis buying, stop panicking, stop with the stress. Just live your life. If you're prepared, you're prepared. If you're not, be prepared. There's a little irony there. Be prepared to pay the price. Whether you're buying a can of corn or green beans or the little potatoes in a can, now they might be $1.25, where when I bought them, it was 45-50 cents a can. Right? Live your life that way. Get you and your family set to where you're comfortable. Set a goal. Do a monthly food log and buy the shit you actually eat. Food log. Just get a piece of paper or a notebook and write down every time you get something out of the cupboard. Doritos, Suzy Q's. I used a can of green beans and a can of cream corn for a recipe. I just used 1.5 cups of rice. When you go to the store, buy an extra couple cans. It's not that bad. If you do it over time, but I think time is running out. And with that, as far as the time aspect, I do believe that this country is being slowly guided to implosion somewhere in New Mexico or Arizona or wherever, the desert, salt flats. There's a huge bullseye, right? And that's where the country's going, straight down the old proverbial crapper. But lower your standards, right? Lower your expectations of living in life and everything else. What I say to that, right there. Yep, that's the middle one. Not to you, but to the whole lower my standards. Truth. This happened to me this morning. I stopped at the same gas station just about every day whenever I'm around, and I buy Dr. Pepper or Mountain Dew. Old country store, gas station. Their pop coolers, soda, are off, shut down, and there isn't anything in there besides shit nobody really wants to drink, like Snapple or those really nasty fucking off-brand energy drinks but the coolers are off. So me not really giving a shit. I had to work in Illinois today, about 63rd and Stony Island to be exact. That's Hyde Park. Real gem of a fucking neighborhood, I might add. I stopped in the corner gas station, and I don't care what color you are, but the opposite color of me actually said you don't belong in this neighborhood, and I said relax, I'm good. So are you. Strangely enough, this fucking gas station had every kind of beverage, chip, dip, Suzy Q, Zinger, Ding Dong, whatever. This place was fully packed. Coincidence? I don't know. Maybe some of these people are right. Trying to starve people out from the country, get you forced into coming into the city. Shit, just look at gas prices. It costs me more now to drive to my customers, so where is that cost going at? That cost is going right on to the customer. I'm not eating it. So it's a chain. It's a ball, and it just keeps rolling and getting bigger and bigger and bigger. My per mile fee went up to offset the cost of fuel. My per diems have went up to offset the cost of food and hotels. And my daily fee has also went up because it now costs me about double to buy an Ashcroft switch or an Emerson 3051 transmitter. So, and the lead times are just insanely long. If it gets much worse, I'm really concerned with about 80% of the people that I service. They just don't have the money in their budget to stock spare parts, but they're all critical parts, and if you don't have them, I can't fix you. And if you're not running, you're not producing steam, you're not, in the wintertime, producing heat. Dorm rooms, buildings, you're not putting steam through for your process, whether you're an ethanol plant, soybean plant, and that's another topic. I might do another video on that one later. So if you don't have the parts, you're not creating your product. I can't fix you, and neither can anybody else, because the parts they're not there. So what do you do? I have a customer where I was at today, ordered 6 Pro flame scanners that go in your boiler. You got one for your pilot, one for your high flame, or main flame, I should say. Be terminology correct. I ordered these bad dudes back in February. I got them yesterday. So 2 boilers are up and running. I still have another boiler that I have to do tomorrow. So I'll be back in the old armpit of Illinois. Yeah. I guess the moral of my story today is quit the stress. Turn the news off. Right? You'll know if the balloon goes up. You'll know when the flag gets lowered and a white flag gets put up. You don't have to live your every day, every breathing minute scouring, panicking and freaking out, because all that's going to do is give you a heart attack. Find a hobby, drink some beer. Better one. I'm a victim of this one myself. Sit down at the dinner table and actually have a conversation with your wife or your husband or your partner or whatever you got, instead of just watching TV or sitting there eating as a mute. I've been married a long time, and trust me, you can see those old people sitting in a diner, not talking, just eating. My wife and I have done that a lot, and I'm trying to break that habit. So, live your life for you and yours, and potentially save your own life, right? I don't know, folks. I don't think anybody has a true 100% answer for anybody, really. Days. I felt like putting this out there. I hope everybody's doing okay, happy, healthy for the most part. Live your life, folks. I'll see you out there. And if you do see me out there, shit, buy me a beer, will you? I'll buy you one. See you.